Warm greetings. In this video, we are going to learn how to convert PowerPoint slides into image files and video files and how to make use of OpenShot Video Editor. This is a simple PowerPoint slide which I have created. I will show you how to transfer these slides into images. After creating your PowerPoint slides, go to File and click Save As. Select your destination to save your folder. Here I'm giving desktop and enter. In Save As type, you have to select JPEG file interchange format. Then click Save. It will ask you whether to export all the slides into image file, otherwise just one slide. We have to click all slides. It is done. It will be done in a fraction of seconds. Let's see. So this is the image files which I have created using PowerPoint. Next, I will show you so these are the files converted into JPEG, into image files. These are simply my individual slides, but it is in the format of JPEG now. Now, again, in the PowerPoint, we have to select this slideshow. In the slideshow, we will get an option, record slideshow. This will be enabled only in Microsoft PowerPoint 2016 versions. So I am selecting record from current slide, otherwise record from beginning. I am selecting record from beginning. We have to select start the recording option. I have to give my voiceover for the first slide. For example, dear students, we are going to learn subject-verb agreement in this video. Then to select the next slide, we have to click this arrow. So if the subject is singular, the verb should also be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb should be also plural. This way, we have to give our voiceover for every slides just by selecting the next slides. Those who are not getting this screen, they can do with the down arrow, which is the option to select your next screen. So I am giving voiceover for every slides, and after completing the voiceover, after completing our voice recording, we have to finish it off by clicking this stop button. So everything is done now. I am clicking escape button to come back to my slides. See, in this slide, we are seeing this voice audio. We can see it now, right? We are seeing this icon which shows we have given some voice for this slide, which was not existed before this. We have to finish it off by clicking this stop button. We can preview our recording too. After this, we have to go file again and in save as, click save as, select a destination to save your file. And in the save as type, we have to select Windows Media Video. Then click save. See, it is getting loaded. This is the progress bar of converting our slides into video file. It will take some minutes, a few minutes to convert. Meanwhile, let's see how to use OpenShot Video Editor. In the address bar, go to Google and in the search engine, type OpenShot Video Editor. And this is the website to download this software. See, we have to click here to download this OpenShot Video Editor. I have already downloaded. I'm just going to demonstrate how to use this. And this is our working area. This is the project files which we are going to add manually. And this is a place, this is a space to preview our work. And these are our working platforms. First, I'm going to add image files. Click this image and import files. These are the files which we have converted using PowerPoint. It is not mandatory to use this slide converted, this images converted through slides. We can use any images which we can download from Google also. Just click open. It will ask whether it has to be done in image sequence. We have to click no. So I have added all the 14 files here. Now I'm going to add import audio files here. I'm just randomly using this. These are actually voiceover for other audios. Even I can do one thing. I'm simply removing these files because this is not apt for this project. So by selecting all, I removed everything. And I am again going to add import files, image files. Okay. Then I simply click and drag this file to here. The same way, I am adding the first audio file. I am adjusting this by simply clicking and dragging it to the same size. This way, we have to do for each and every image as well as our voiceover files. Again, this one is, this slide is actually bigger than this audio file. So I'm just adjusting it. I'm decreasing the size of the image file. If we want to undo the same keys, Control Z, we can do here. Okay. So we have to do this same way for all the files. We should be careful enough to give voiceover to the exact image files. It is better to name our images and voiceovers. After it is done, I will show you how to record voice using the online platform. The voice recording can be done even using our mobile phones too. The same way, those who are not comfortable, those who are not convenient with the laptop, otherwise PC, personal computer, desktop, they can also use DU Recorder application in their mobile phones to record a video. You just create a slide PPT in your mobile and start playing this and giving voiceover to it. We can record the screen using the DU Recorder, which is available in Google Play Store. Okay, mine is actually done. If I want to preview this file, I can play and preview it here.
Listening skill.
Here, this way we can adjust the screen.
According to Oxford Dictionary, to listen.
So if we are done and if we are satisfied, we have to export this file. Click export and select here, give a name for the file and choose a destination to save your file. Give select folder and export video. It will take a few seconds to complete this exporting video. The speed of the exporting is depending upon our compatibility of our OS. Fine. The thing is that we cannot use another window. Yes, we can check it here. Our PPT has been converted into video. That progress bar is closed actually. So let's see how it is done. Now it is also done. After finishing this, we have to close the window. It will ask whether to save this project for future editing. I'm just giving yes. So it is done. Now let's see the video converted using the PowerPoint first.
I have to give my voice over for the first slide. For example, dear students, we are going to learn subject-verb agreement in this video. Then to select the next slide, we have to click this arrow.
This is the video file which we have made using the PowerPoint actually.
For every
Okay. Now I will show you
Listening skill.
the video which has been edited using our OpenShot video editor.
Dictionary.
Here we have converted image files using the PowerPoint. It is not mandatory to use the converted files, converted images of the slides. We can use any of the images here to give our voiceover.
Complex affective process. Cognate into the speakers. Difference between listening, appearance, benefits and
Okay,
purpose
it
of
is
listening
done.
skill.
Now I will show you how to record your voice using the platform wakaru.com. Just type wakaru.com in the address bar. We are seeing a microphone here, symbol of microphone here. Just click it to record your voice. If you want to pause your audio recording, just click this pause button and we can resume it. So we are seeing again it started recording. After we have finished our recording, just click this stop button. And if we are satisfied, we can go for this option, save and share. If we want to redo this, we have to click this button again. It is saving. And these are the social media platforms to which we can share directly from this site. Otherwise, this is a QR code for the voice we have recorded. We can save this QR code and share it with our friends or anyone. So just by scanning this QR code, they can get our recorded voice. The other way is using the embed for HTML. We can use it in our websites or blogs. And we can send it to our mail, share it in our WhatsApp and other media platforms like Facebook, Reddit, Twitter and Reddit. Then we can use this download button to record our voice.
to record your voice. If you want to pause your audio recording, just click this.
You don't mind this screen because it won't be like this. You will get only the audio recording. You will get only the voice of the recorded video, recorded audio, sorry. Fine. Now it is done. We can use this recording to edit in our OpenShot video editor. Hope you understand what we have practiced today. I will share it in our WhatsApp group. If you have still any doubt, please clarify it in the WhatsApp group. Thank you all.